is going on, guys? Spazmattic here, back inside Destiny, and today, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you that I finally got the Matador 64. As you can tell, it's on my back right now. I finally got one yesterday, my first drop of year 3 instead of Rise of Iron. I was pretty excited because I did not expect to get this decent of a roll on the first try. I did have this gun back in year 1, but I did dismantle it because I did not know it was that good of a shotgun. I was not, like, that into Crucible, stuff like that. I didn't know much about the shotguns and all that, like, stats and stuff like that. So I dismantled it. I was kind of mad about it. I was like, oh wow, this shotgun is like the best one in the game, or it is the best one in the game. So I finally got one yesterday while playing Clash with my friends, and I got a Matador 64 with Cascade and Crowd Control. I know it's not like insanely good, but it is good enough to reach max range and max impact. I believe that's max range and max impact on a Matador. So I was pretty happy about that. I just want to share it with you guys because this is like the first drop of Matador I've gotten over 2 years, I believe. So I got aggressive ballistics, cascade, reinforced, and rifled with crowd control. So I run reinforced over rifled because they add the same amount of range, but the rifle does slower the reload, and reinforced reduces stability, and it already is at the lowest stability it is possible. So you really don't need stability on a shotgun anyways, because this thing shoots like one bullet, and then you just like, I don't know, it's weird. You don't really need stability on shotguns on like this archetype at least. And other than that, you should be fine. If you get aggressive and rifled or reinforced on this thing, even with like not that good of perks, it's still usable because the impact and range is just crazy. Um, it's just insane how high the impact is. It's literally like 5 or 6 higher than the Party Crasher at max impact, which is pretty insane in my opinion because this thing can hit at very long ranges. Especially with the rangefinder perk on this thing, it would be very deadly inside of the Crucible, even worse than one I got. I'm gonna see if I can transfer over my Party Crasher real quick to compare the impact. So I transferred over my Party Crasher. Hopefully it comes here in a second. Here it is. So I got Underdog's my probably my best other shotgun other than my Matador. And as you can tell, once I compare it, it has that's a decent amount of impact. That's less than the Matador. So obviously it has more stability and less reload, which really isn't that big of a deal. But the impact is pretty decent. That's kind of significant impact differential in the two shotguns there. But I like the roll of my Party Crusher better with Underdog. I'd rather have Underdog and Close Interpersonal, but crowd control is pretty decent because if you're going on a huge streak or something, you get like a triple kill with your Matador. Those second and third kills are gonna be very easy to get because you're gonna have increased impact, or you're gonna have insane impact and range, especially with the damage boost with crowd control. So that's pretty crazy because crowd control kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time, which is pretty pretty crazy in my opinion. So this roll is definitely usable. It's going to be my go-to shotgun now instead of the Crucible because I kind of wish I did not dismantle my year 1 version of the Matador because it's such a great shotgun overall. You guys can get this drop from doing regular Crucible stuff like that. It's basically like the only way you can get it. I don't know if you can get it from Crucible rank ups. I'm not sure. I have not gotten one yet, obviously, but if it is possible, you guys can do that as well. I do not know about that yet, but other than that, you guys can play regular Crucible, get the drop from an endgame reward, and hopefully you guys get a decent roll. I don't know if you guys want to get one, be sure to do that. But I'm probably not gonna do like a gameplay of it because obviously most of you guys that are watching this already know how good the Matador is and know what it is already. So I'm just letting you guys know I finally got one and what roll I got on it because it is pretty decent. I actually like it. I'm definitely be using it a lot, especially in trials and stuff like that. So, like I said, I got aggressive, cascade, reinforced, and crowd control. Pretty decent. If you guys got any good Matador rolls that you guys would like to share, be sure to comment them down below. But other than that, this will be wrapping up to the end of the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review and roll on my Matador 64, my first drop of year 3 for Rise of Iron, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later, back inside Destiny. Peace.